Hi, I'm Natalie, and today I'm here with the DRXR 955. This is one of our most classic durable designs, made with cruelty-free leather throughout, lots of airbags throughout the chair, an adjustable footrest. We have Bluetooth speakers and technology for negative ionization, which not only gives you a nice breeze, but is also going to purify the air. Lots of airbags here by the shoulders, here at the hips, here at the forearms for compression therapy. And this chair is a little bit different than a lot of the other ones we have. With this chair, you have the option to make your massage a little more intense or not. We can keep this down, but let's say I really want to work those shoulders. I'm going to lift this up. And now I do want to point out what makes this chair different than all of our other chairs are these winged airbags here for some really nice compression on the sides of your back. Let's dive into some of the features of the 955. So as I mentioned, we do have Bluetooth speakers. It's great. You can sit in this massage chair, connect your phone, put on the music you want to, and just relax and enjoy your massage. Also, the negative ionization feature is wonderful. It's going to cool you off, a little bit of a breeze during your massage, and it's also going to clean and purify the air, and there's no filter, so you don't have to worry about cleaning it. Let's move down. So here you can see the shoulder airbags. It's great for compression, and this chair is also going to adjust to your size. So it's going to work well for me and someone who's a little bit wider and taller than me as well. And we move down here, we can see there are airbags at the hips, great for those tight hips after a long day at the gym or a long day sitting in an office chair. We also have compression therapy for the forearms. A lot of times that's an area that doesn't get worked. And compression therapy is really good for circulation, whether you have arthritis, diabetes, any of those conditions. And then as we move down the chair, we can see that there's a leg rest. There are foot rollers on the bottom of the feet, leg rollers at the back of the calves, and it really creates a human-like feel as if you are getting a massage from a masseuse, actually multiple masseuses. And what I really like is there's a bit of cloth down there, so it's breathable and you're not going to get really hot. As I mentioned before, the chair is made with cruelty-free leather, really easy to wipe off if you get anything on it. We also have this very cool chrome detailing on the outside. It's made with injection molding, so if you get a scratch on it, it's easy to buff out. All right, now that we've talked about the design of the 955, let's take a seat and try it out. Now I'm gonna sit back in the chair. It's nice and comfortable. I feel like I could sit here for hours. I'm gonna explore some of the features now. So here we have airbags on the side of me for my hips. And it's great, they really work for that compression therapy. Again, when I'm sitting in a chair for a long day, my hips get really sore. Now over here, I have two airbags on either side of my forearms. So as I'm getting into my massage, I'm just going to put my arms in here and enjoy. And now, one more thing to point out. There are two airbags on either side of me here for my shoulders. Great compression therapy, working those shoulders, especially after I've had a long and tough workout at the gym. So I just finished one of the many pre-programmed massages and I feel amazing. But I wanted to point out my favorite part on this chair, and that is the leg rest and all of the aspects that it has. So on this leg rest alone, there are 10 different airbags. Let me point those out. So we have two on the inside of the calves, on the outside of the calves, and there are 4D rollers to work the soles of the feet, as well as 4D rollers on the back of the calves. So it's really nice. You're getting the compression from the airbags, as well as that human-like feel from the rollers. And I would say this, again, is my favorite part about this chair, and it gives you a really nice, vigorous massage on your feet and your calves. So I'm in one of the pre-programmed massages. It feels amazing, but there's something I have noticed about this chair that makes it very distinct. There's extra attention paid to the hips. So not only am I getting that compression therapy from the airbags, my hips are kind of moving from side to side with a bit of a rocking motion. I'm also getting a stretch in that area. which is great. Another thing, this chair is really quiet. I've had it on the entire time. Can you tell? So I just powered on the chair using this power button here with this classic remote control. So first it's going to auto scan my body to figure out the height of my shoulders, the width of my spine. Now from here, I have several options. A0 through A7 are all of our pre-programmed massages, A0 being the demo. And then up here, I can control if I want to be more reclined, sitting up more, or let's say I want my leg rest to be higher or my leg rest to be up. I can control that. Let's say I just want to relax and be in a lay down position. I'm gonna hit this middle button. Let's say I want to lay down even more. I'm gonna hit it again, and it just relaxes and stretches my whole body out. I even have the option for a timer. Let's say I don't want to worry about how long my massage is and stop it, and let's say maybe I want to fall asleep. I'm gonna press that timer and schedule it. I also have the option to control the upper body intensity. So if I want it to be a lighter massage, I can turn it down, but let's say I want something vigorous, I'm gonna turn it up. And now here on the bottom right-hand corner, I can turn the heater on, and it works instantly. One more thing I'm gonna show you on this remote. I'm gonna open this up, and there are lots of options in here to really customize your massage. Here we have shoulder grasp to control the airbags, kneading, tapping, shiatsu, 3D massage, lots of options so you can have it just how you want it. You can also stretch your back. You can recline up or down. We also have the option to engage the lower body. So if I press lower body here, the hip airbags are going to inflate, and then I'm also going to get that rocking motion that I mentioned before. I can control the intensity of the airbags, the intensity of the movement, and then also this controls the airbags on the legs for the arthrosis traction. It's great for really working those calves, like I said, especially after a long day. And then here, I can control the arm air pressure. Like I mentioned before, we have these two airbags in which I put my forearms in. It feels great, but if you want the intensity to be less, you can lower it. Also, sole roller, turn it on or off. Like I said, you really get that human-like feel on the bottom of your feet. Here you can adjust the width of the rollers on your back, whether you want it to be narrow and focus really close to your spine or really focus on the outside of your back. You can do that, and you can even control the speed at which you're getting the massage. Well, I'm ready to go, and I hope you are too. I pressed A1 for one of my favorite pre-programmed massages. It's really paying attention to my hips, utilizing those airbags, and I'm gonna get some movement here and there in that area, which I mentioned before, which is a distinct feature of this chair. All right, I think I'm gonna relax, and I'm gonna put this remote control right here in this designated pouch. I just finished my massage. I feel amazing. I feel relaxed. Again, this is one of our most classic designs. It's durable, it's heavy, it's gonna stay where you put it, it's nice and sturdy, and it's made with that cruelty-free leather. Over 20 airbags throughout for that compression therapy. Again, this is one of the most comfortable chairs with a neutral color, great for any space you have. Again, I'm Natalie, and this is the DRXR 955. And whether you own this beautiful piece or you're planning on buying it, we hope this video helped you navigate your way through.